feast your eyes on this classic beauty. 1984 Honda XR80. On the way back from Bike Week in Daytona this March. Let me turn around this side so you can see this side in the sun. I stopped over in Ocala, Florida at my friend Barry Lamb's house. And he had a collection of bikes. Him and his wife were looking to downsize. He had about 20 bikes and I bought 18 of them. This was one of them, XR80. Barry had had it in his collection for a while. Having as many bikes as he had, really didn't ride it very much. So it's in outstanding condition, very low hour bike. For a while and needed a little bit of love. So we bought the whole collection and bought the Honda up. And we just went through this one top to bottom, front to back. What really struck me about it was all the original cycle parts are in such good shape, including the original factory paint job on it. It's just on the tank is remarkably nice. So I guess I'll start at the front of the bike. Took the front wheel off, put a brand new Dunlop tire and tube on there, serviced the brakes, we polished the fork lowers, adjusted the spokes, put a brand new Honda red front fender on there, brand new number plate with the Honda logo in here. The bars were upgraded to the answer bars. It's got a brand new Honda crossbar pad on it, new clutch and brake lever, a brand new set of grips to freshen it up. Has a brand new Honda XR seat cover, new matching red rear fender, new side number plates, new gold chain, and a matching brand new Dunlop rear tire with the hairy nub still on it. This is a Geomax VX10. So, oh, excuse me, it's an IRC. It's a replica of the. It looks exactly like the Dunlop. So it even has a. I thought it was a Dunlop because it had the same colors on the stripes there. But IRC tires front and rear. Just a beautiful piece. The detail shop went through it. Who did this one, Ronnie?
Luke and John.
Luke and John. John Lee. John Lee's been with me for 18 years now. Does beautiful work, and his helper Luke helped him with it. I just scratched the red paint right there. I mean the black paint with my boot. I'll have to have the detail shop touch that back up. But you can see they painted the engine, the head, cylinder, and jug. The engine cases and the cover were all painted. The shifter was painted. The pegs are painted. The kickstand was painted. They touched up the frame with the original Tahitian red. So it's not a repaint of the frame because the frame paint was pretty good on it. All the chrome was polished on it. You can see the fork lowers were polished. Those are aluminum. Those are polished nicely. The fork uppers are polished. The chrome on the rims is in remarkably good condition. I graduated high school in '84, right? So this bike's 45 years old. I have to say it's aging a little bit better than I am. I'll turn this side out, this side around to the sun. It's got new hardware on it for all the plastics. We freshened it up with new hardware. You can see the brake lever was repainted. The engine cases on this side was repainted. The exhaust was removed and repainted. So it looks like a brand new motorcycle. It runs like a brand new motorcycle. Let me go over the work order here for you. The service department adjusted the points in the timing, adjusted the cam chain, cleaned and soaked the carburetor in the carb clean tank, installed new OEM floats in it, cleaned the jets, changed the oil, derust. The gas tank was taken off, and they used this product called derust or Vaporust, excuse me, to derust the gas tank. So the inside of the gas tank's nice and clean. Bike had been sitting in Barry's garage for a while, so the inside of the tank needed to clean. That got done. Installed new fuel lines, new vent hoses on the carburetor, and a new spark plug, and also a brand new air box and air filter element. So, and of course the seat cover, the plastics, the fenders, front and rear tires, the gold chain, the bar pad, grips and levers. So, bike was, I personally washed this bike when it came in, steam cleaned it, hand washed it. I like to do that in all the bikes that come in so I can get, I want to know exactly every square inch of the motorcycle from the bottom of the frame rails on up. And you can check this one out. Look at the bottom of this one. This is definitely not ridden off-road on the track or anything. We used to dent the shit out of these when we were kids. This was written on the grassy fields of Ocala, Florida. So I think I pretty much covered everything they did in detail. Of course, the tank was polished. Look at the paint job on this thing. It's original 45-year-old paint job. So cleaned up all the hardware. So the total work order for this bike, it was 18 hours labor plus parts. 18 hours labor at $150 an hour plus the parts. It came to $32.57. Plus we shipped it from Ocala, Florida. It's $500 to ship it here. So the work order is $37.57 plus what we paid Barry for it. And We didn't pay a king's ransom for it, but we didn't get it for free because he liked this bike, so we had to pay up for it, and it's a beauty. So I won't be surprised if Barry tries to buy it back. He had some. It's one of the ones he didn't want to let go, but you know he's trying to move on to some other projects he's working on, so he had to let it go. Definitely a diamond. I don't have to tell you how rare it is to find an original paint 84 like this in this condition. And the main reason why is these XR80s weren't usually owned by adults like Barry. Barry's my age, almost 60, so they were mostly owned by kids who had nothing better to do than dad fill the tank, and they'd take off all day until it ran out of gas. So this one wasn't ridden into its grave like most of them were. Even look how fresh the sticker is on. Usually that's all mangled and rubbed off from the cable rubbing on it with sand in there and stuff. 1984, made in July of 83. So it's actually over 45 years old. Beautiful piece. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Look at the original exhaust on this, man. The original factory exhaust is really good condition. No dents on it. If you have any questions, give us a call. We can finance this through Freedom Road. We can ship it anywhere in the world for you, and we also take trades too. So this to make a kick-ass Christmas present for a Honda lover in your life or for yourself. They make great pit bikes. They're pretty much bulletproof. Trail bike. You ride this thing all day long. They're absolutely bulletproof. This one's in great shape. Even the shocks are still good on it. Just a low-hour original Survivor that we just put back to brand new showroom condition. So it'll be 50 years old in what, 3 or 4 years? True classic Honda bulletproof time capsule. Thanks for watching. God bless America.